Hey guys, it's Freak, and we're back with our $3 headphones from the Dollar Tree since I lost my iPhone AirPods. Whatever you call it. So today we're gonna be reading Smut. If you're my grandma, my dad, or my mom, please click off the video. Loves, hearts, kisses. I just don't feel like getting grounded, You get it right. Oh my gosh. So click on. This is your chance. Exit button somewhere up here. Get out. Kindly. Alright. Now that's out of the way. Okay. Let's go find some smut real quick. So I'm on Wattpad right now. I'm not going to show you the screen because I'm not really trying to look to get demonetized for, So let's go find some smut real quick. Let's click on here. As I see that there is lots of five. I don't know how you say it, to be honest. I don't know how you say it. So I'm not gonna try to say it. It's 5 SOS? Is that like 5 smuts of summer? I'm looking it up. I'm sorry. 1 second. Oh, 5 seconds of summer. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, I think I'm gonna find maybe a Danny smut to read. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I just feel like reading it. I love Danny. I love Danny. I love Danny. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty long video, to be honest. Okay, so my phone got too close to me and it kind of collapsed. Anyways, we're gonna be reading reading the smut from right here in a very deep voice so that you guys can understand the sensations of where this story was taking place. I'm just playing. We're not gonna read it in that voice, I'm sorry. Unless you guys want me to, but this is called Darling with the little squiggly line, so I'm guessing it's like darling, Anyways, I can't read it in a British accent because I'm not very good at it. But, you shift in your chair. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Get too excited. Alright, let's go. You shift in your chair. The teacher drowning on and on about shit that you simply don't care about. Your phone reads 12:43 and you're basically on the edge of your seat waiting for the last bell to ring. Only 2 more minutes left, then you're finally free. Do you know the answer? The phone deadpans, pointing towards you. And tilting his salt and pepper hand to the left. What is that? What is that? What is a salt and pepper hand? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. You feel a blush glaze over your cheeks and your eyes begin to flicker about the room as if your answer would simply suddenly appear before you. Just as you're about to open your mouth, the bell rings. Saved by the bell once again. The evil teacher continues. Make sure you all finish the packet for next Wednesday. Have a nice weekend. Fuck you, man. That's what I would have said. His voice silenced out by the eruption of scurrying students, bodies rushing and huddling in the doorframe like blood clots. Like blood clots! You make your way out of the building and flop into your car, pushing the key into the ignition and revealing it to the blast hot air against your icy skin. You love winter, but times like these you've been wishing you were in Hawaii, somewhere warm. You speed home, drifting corners and pulling into your parking lot. You wash your hands in the kitchen, smiling to yourself. As you make your way up to the stairs, you hear a loud clank come from your dorm room. You stop dead in your tracks, eyeing the door with concern. Despite having a black belt in karate. I'm sorry, black belt in karate? Sorry, okay. You still quiver as you inch towards the frame and reach out to the doorknob, preparing for what is beyond. You can do this, you say before slamming the door open. How do you slam a door open? Is this some GTA shit or something like that? You know? You know what I mean? You say before slamming the door open and jumping into a fighting stance. There is a man still before you, hands in pockets and hair pulled into a bumpy ponytail. He stares back at you with half-wild eyes, clearly unamused. Who are you and why are you in my house? Technically it's a dorm. It's not your house. Unless you're in like an apartment or something like that, which still wouldn't be your house technically because you're in a dorm. Okay. You scream, heart thumping against your rib cage. Your heart's not in your rib cage. Your heart's not in your rib cage. I feel really dumb right now. If I'm wrong, this whole tripod situation really isn't working out right. I need a tripod. I'm using a chair that I found from the thrift store. That's depressing. Alright, continuing. He shrugs at your words, and this is when you realize he's probably a lot more dangerous than some robber or homeless person. He's wearing a black suit, but not like the ones you see at the mall. This man looks like he jumped right out of a Hamilton musical. Lips slightly pouted and sharp eyes drilling in holes into your skin. Still unamused. Speak or else I'm calling the cops, he threatened, pushing your hand into your jacket pocket. Cops? He asked, your journal in his grip. Your journal in his grip. He has your journal? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. You're already dialing the number, hands trembling hard as you type 911. Just when you're about to press the call button, the man tackles you to the floor and rips the phone out of your hand, face blank as he inspected the object. What in God's name is this? He asks as he straddles your waist. What the fuck? So this is a phone. Interesting. Get off me, you fuck. You fuck. You fuck. Okay. You watch him with disbelief as he puts a finger to your lips and repeatedly hushes you. Be quiet, darling. Legs not make this harder? You understand why I'm dyslexic, because writers like these be writing legs. It's let's. It is let's! Alright, let's continue. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. What? His voice, sorry. I'm sorry, it was so natural for me to say that. Okay. What? His voice purrs against your eardrums. Low and full of himself. It makes your teeth feel wobbly and your skin tighten. Get off me, bitch. You just call him okay. You spit, pushing his hips away from your stomach. Watch your language now, dear. You don't want to get my feelings hurt, do you? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm speaking a British accent now. I said I wouldn't. Your eyebrows furrow and you squirm out of his hold, kicking the phone out of his hands and sliding it under the bed. Who are you and why are you in my fucking house? You continue pouting a wobbly finger at him. He makes his way to his feet, brushing off his suit and fixing his hair in the mirror. You feel your cheeks go rosy. God knows you've never felt more frustrated in your life. Your eyes catch on the vertex of his jawline, then switch to the pearly chocolate of his eyes. You slowly realize how perfect he is. I know. Such a perfect man just broke into your dorm. It's just so perfect. But to make me cry. What is this, darling? He asks, and your eyes go wide when you realize he's holding one of your special toys. You grab it out of his hand and throw it under the bed alongside your phone, the man inching back in surprise. Don't touch anything, you hiss. Oh, she's hissing? Don't touch. I'm guessing that's how she said it, because it said hiss, and she's a fucking snake now. He shrugs and makes his way to your desk chair, examining the seat before placing his bottom on it. He looks slightly uncomfortable, and you realize that there's nothing that he isn't telling you, or hasn't told you yet. You sit on the bed and plop your head into your sweaty palms. Why are they sweaty? Ew. I guess because she was trembling. Okay. You're wondering why I'm here, I suppose. He speaks, breaking the silence. No shit, Sherlock, you reply, head still in hands and waiting for his voice to appear again. Okay, no need to be disrespectful. Actually, there is much reason to be disrespectful. You freaking tackled me, bro. Not cool. For some reason, anticipation builds in the depths of your stomach as you wait, his angular, fennec fox-like face fading in your mind. The answer is, I'm not very sure myself. I was supposed to land in my office. I have a lot of underground matters to handle, and yet somehow I ended up here in this oddly decorated space of yours. You look up at him in confusion. What do you mean you ended up here? I don't want you to call the cops on you, but you're really texting me. Texting? Really, Ayla? Testing! Gosh. Wow. What is on... Sorry, I just found oranges on my freaking pants. Anyways, he hums, eyes scanning you up and down. Once again, what are these cops you speak of? Ears perk up once he stands and cracks his neck, pulling off his jacket and elegantly draping it over the desk chair. Like I said before, I'm not here to hurt you, if that's what you're thinking, unless you want... Huh? Wait, hold up. Like I said before, I'm not here to hurt you. It's if that's what you're thinking, unless would you like me to, darling. I can't tell if I said that correctly or not. I feel like I should have added some more sexy to it, but I couldn't because I don't know how to. Because for legal reasons, I'm 18 years old. Okay. His words shoot straight up your spine. So he tackled you, now his words are shooting you in your spine. Okay, got it. It's very violent. Something about this man draws you in the more he speaks. I'm not enough to subdue the fact that he was in your bedroom and his hand wrapped around your dildo just seconds ago. Your dildo. So you just have your dildo just laying on your dresser? Just chilling? Okay. Forget having friends over. Not to mention how he straddled you and is now tinkering with your phone. This was just not okay. Nor was this illegal. Nor was this legal. Me rereading this right now is not legal. If you find it weird that you even have to remind yourself of these things. If it were anyone else, you would have already roundhouse kicked him in the jaw. Roundhouse kicked him. Okay. So why do you feel this different time? Why do you feel so different this time? You're so full of yourself, you mumble, kicking off your shoes and throwing your jacket in the corner of the room. He watches with amazement as you pick up the TV remote, flick into some Netflix. Hold up. Where's my remote at? This would be perfect. Where's my remote at? It's gone. It's not even here, bro. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Oh my gosh. I lost my remote, guys. I'm sorry. Are you just gonna stand there? You grumble, rolling over to grab at the snacks in the drawer of your nightstand. She got that secret snack stash, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. I don't know why it just starts. Oh my god. Okay. Place it at the bottom of the bed. Wait, huh? Are you just gonna stand there? You grumble, rolling over the pastel bed, getting your snacks out your nightstands. Why did he say, place at thy bottom on thy bed? That what? What? Place at thy bottom on thy sleeping device. I'm reading the comments. Fiddle-dee-dum, fiddle-dee-dee, how many times may I stab thee? But these comments are beautiful. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, let's move on. He scoffs at that mockery, eyes scanning over to something to his right. And what is this? So far, I'm not entirely disappointed by your world. Not yet, that is. Gaze bright as he fiddles with the remote keys, somehow switching the input. Put that down! Put that down. Put that down, man. Put that down. I don't know, sorry. Okay. Put that down. You call, reaching for the remote. And of course you land stomach first on his lap. Skirt flipped up and remote shattering to the floor. I know, it happens so often. A dude breaks in your dorm and then, stomach first on his lap and then skirt flipped up and remote shattering. You have to go buy a freaking new Roku remote now. You freeze where you land, the moment still processing in your head. My panties are now shown to this man I've never met. And he was touching my dildo not even 10 minutes ago. Will you allow me to fix this? He asks, gently pointing to your bottom as if you're only the flustered than the one in the room. Yes! Fix my skirt! And he was perfect, right? Right. Giving up the rough guy act. You nod. Please fix my skirt. Your hair falls into your face and you feel your ears tingling with the heat as he smooths your skirt down, hand caressing your backside. You can stay here if you like. No! I think I'll pass. Thank you. I just met you. I don't even know your name yet. He purrs once again. You pick up the remote pieces and quickly sit back up, shoving the batteries into the cartridge. I'm all set. What's your name? You begin, suddenly intrigued by the mysterious nature of this man as he sat in a trance, watching with amazement as Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul cracked his finger to the joint. Hold up. So he went like this? Hold up, can I do it? Hold up. I can't do it. Hold up. I can't do it. I can't. I watched Tokyo Ghoul, I just can't do it. That made no sense. Okay. Oh, my apologies. This is something I've never seen before. My name's Voltaire. That's a cologne. I swear it is. Hold up. That's a cologne. If it's not, I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself. I can't hear in my left ear right now. Okay. I don't know if it's a cologne or not. My Safari is not working. Your head cocks to the side. Of course your name would be Voltaire. I'll call you V. V? Why would you call me V? Because your name starts with a V, does it not? You drone. Of course, darling. However, that is not my name. You scoff to yourself. What is now, V? Alright, if you insist. He drags, eyes glued onto the screen. You make your way under the bed and reach for your phone. Stomach growling at you in protest. Want pizza? Are you hungry? You ask. He definitely does not know what pizza is. After moments of being ignored, he nods. You dial away and make your way to the bed, tuning in on the show. Are you from the 80s? You blurt, voice firm and hands pulling your hair up into a ponytail. Your eyes pull to the right, and you notice his staring blankly at you, mouth slightly agape and eyes twinkling. Yes I am. But I wonder, has anyone else ever told you how beautiful you are, darling? I had to swallow that whole time, I'm sorry. You scuff at the other. Rolling your neck around in growing silence. Is that what you tell all your prey before you eat them alive? So this man's a predator now? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just a man with a lot of power, not a killer. But either way, whether or not I am, you're still the most breathtaking creature I've ever laid eyes on. That was cringy. This is... No. Sorry. You burst into laughter. He watches you, smile creeping to his lips. Then you seriously lose it. Something about him just makes you laugh from the way he talks to his mannerism that you've never seen before. Because you can continue to tell yourself, this all has to be a joke. It's all a joke. I just blinded myself. We are getting along. Well, aren't we? He states, thinking you're both on the same page. Yeah, sure. You wheeze. You drift out the room as the doorbell rings. As you scurry downstairs, you feel a ping in your chest and fuzziness suffuse throughout your body. Your interest in this man was growing rapidly, but you know it's wrong. I mean, he literally made himself at home and you're supposed to throw a lawsuit on his ass? Ass. But something about him just feels right. What feels right? This man freaking barged into the friggin... The man barged into your house, bro. That is wrong. That is not right. Alright, well that was part 1. I might do a part 2. Like right now. I don't know. Okay, this chapter says NSFW, so this should be the chapter of spicy action. So I'm not gonna end it just yet, but I am gonna take a break because this light is blinding me to oblivion. All right, guys, this is part two. This is part two. The NS stuff does. You know what I'm saying, okay? Oh crap! The two of you finish eating, and you grab your paper plates, dashing them into the trash. Has ever told you that you have a staring problem? You state, hands on hips and left eyebrow raised high as you turn to face him. I can't help but stare at. Grammarly can help! Not with me. Not with me. Sorry, I'm just fucking hurled. Okay, I can't help but stare, darling. I've never seen anyone with such beauty. You roll your eyes at this male as you walk over to your bed, sinking into the stiff mattress. You groan. I can't believe this random man really likes me. I can't believe this is really happening. Like, why haven't I killed you yet? This can't be real. Slowly, losing sanity. The man shrugs, using a napkin to wipe his mouth. Do you not have even the smallest feelings for me as well? He asks. Your voice catches in your throat as you try to speak. Not sure what to say. That's what I thought. He drags. I just met you. The fuck? And just because I kind of like you, that doesn't mean you could just do or say whatever you like. You give off player vibes, and I'm just not some toy. Darling, trust me when I say I'm a firm believer in consent. I've never done anything without your blessing. That's nice. You tackled me and broke into my house without consent, so it can't be that firm. That's not what I meant at all, but okay. You drone. This writer loves the word drone. Oh yeah, this writer's named Jibbly Buff, by the way. It was still nice to hear, even if you weren't talking about sex of that nature. My apologies. I'm just sexual. Extremely, almost unreasonably sexual, he replies, his low voice rumbling against your eardrums. You feel your heart sink a little in your chest. It's rare to meet a guy who knows that the word consent even exists around here, so accustomed to these rabid dogs of men, disappointment and lies, and you practically forgot that any good ones could still exist. Even if he is a sex addict, at least he's a sex addict with seemingly good morals, but that doesn't change the fact that he invaded your dorm. Whatever, you breathe, turning to your side and away from Voltaire. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You look upset. Did I upset you? He asks with slight concern. No, you interrupt. I just need sleep. I do not believe that. The tired look is one I'm very familiar with. I am also very familiar with the dead look, but that is a story for another day. So I'll ask again. Did I upset you, darling? You pause before speaking, trying to muster up the words without sounding like a computer pushover. Computer pushover? What is that? What is a computer pushover? A complete pushover. You feel the noise when the male stands up and makes his way over to you. Like a predator. Sorry, I saw like a ray in my eyes, my like glasses, and I like flipped out. It makes his way over to you like a predator creeping in on its prey. Will a kiss help? He asks, towering above you. No! A kiss will not. I'm basically like overwhelmed by you, bro. Like, leave my house. That would help. Please. Or give me some drugs. Before you can think about it, you nod, letting your heart take the ropes. Actually, never mind. You decide to at least get a nut in for the one time. You decide to at least get a nut in for one time? I'm sorry. A nut? That's what she said. He breathes slowly, placing a gentle hand on your chin and grazing his thumb against your bottom lip, gazing into the back of your eyes. Instinctively, you wrap your hand around his wrist and push your thumb into your mouth, looping your tongue around his digit. Digit? Digit! Is this digit? Or is it this digit? I'm pretty sure it's this digit. So it's like, I'm not gonna do it. That's for OnlyFans only. I'm just kidding! Ma, if you've made it this far, please leave. I'm sorry. Don't leave. But do at the same time, you know? Slow down, Angel, he keens. I don't want to do anything rash. Take the wheel, baby girl. You feel a knot at the back of your throat and a heat in your lower regions. My kidney's failing! What? Your lower regions? Your lower region of your abdomen. Got it. Got it. So it's your liver? I'm sorry. I got boogers coming out my nose, bro. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm sorry. You can't help it. You sigh with delight as he kisses deep into your neck and along your jawline, making his way to your lips. The connect sets off fireworks in your chest, and sooner than you expected, you're on your back. What? You're on your back? When did you get off your back? He looks along your bottom lip. He licks along your bottom lip for permission to explore your mouth, and you allow him. What? Gross! His tongue circling around yours, hot saliva dribbling down your chin. You kiss passionately and slowly, hands touching all over your eyebrows. Touching all over your eyebrows. Sorry, she wrote it incorrectly, not me. Not me. I'm reading this like it's wrote. It says, you kiss passionately and slow, hands touching all over and oh, it is saying it correctly. Hands touching all over and eyebrows pinch with bliss as he hovers over your frame. He wedges his knee between your legs and a painful moan leaves your lips, shocking the both of you. Suddenly, he pulls you aggressively onto his lap, chest against chest, and your legs straddling over his tinted crotch. May I? He asks, thumb pulling at the waistband of your skirt and eyes glowering with lust. You nod, sitting still as he pulls on the zipper of your garments, throwing it to the side. He licks his lips at you. What? Is that what he did? Beats me. Staring straight into your soul and making you fall even harder for him as you try to ignore the anxiety simmering beneath. You are so perfect. He breathes. I said perfect really weird, but just ignore it. He breathes, dragging his hands along the side of your body and sending tingles between your legs. You melt into his touch, eyes fluttering under the sensations. You look absolutely stunning, all tied up and helpless, huh? Is that something you would enjoy? I remember when this dude texted me, he was like, would be that something you would like? Yes! Yes! Yes, sir. I am on my knees. I am on my knees. I swear to God. Let's continue. Your mind goes empty as his shameless words. At his shameless words. Nodding your head like a sun-dried bobblehead. Like a sun-dried bobblehead. Perfect example. You know this is wrong, but for once you think you deserve to feel good. Good to know. Now shirt, he commands, and like clockwork you toss it off to the floor. I don't know if I can read this. Good girl, he praises. Such a good girl, aren't you? Yes, I'm a good girl. You reply, absolutely blanketed by his aura and falling into his submissive trance. Ah! Submissive trance. He pushes you onto your back and rips off your... as if nothing more than paper, groaning at his sight. Look at how, opposite from dry you are, darling, he keens. May I? Yes, please. Sorry, I don't know if I can do all that. You nod and squirm as he bends down and settles his hand between your thighs. His blonde hairs tickle your legs. He has blonde hair? This just ruined the whole thing. I was like visualizing this man with like black hair, black eyeshadow, you know what I'm saying? Goth, e-boy, you know? Okay, sorry. He kisses and sucks along your soft skin as you whimper quietly. Purple love bites developing in his tracks. You feel like you're stuck in a dream. You probably are. You probably are. I want you to remember this moment every time you look down. Huh? Every time I look down, I see a stomach. What you talking about? Actually, I don't. I'm pretty skinny, to be honest, though. You see my TikTok? I'm a skinny queen. Okay, I'm sorry. He whimpers. He stops and breathes against you only a few aching inches away from your wet folds. What is that? What is a wet fold? He stares deep into your hazy eyes, glossing pools of bronzed honey, sending an icy chill all over your naked body. Do not let your eyes leave mine. Understood? You quickly nod in anticipation, gripping onto the sheets as your breath fills your ears. Use your words, he commands. Yes, sir. You whimper as he continues to breathe against your core. Alright. Can't read this part. Can't read it. Thank you guys for watching. I guess you guys were actually listening, but thank you guys for listening to this. This is all rated R, and I will get immediately taken off of YouTube if I say any of this. So, thank you guys so much for walking. Thank you for walking. If you can't walk, I am sorry. Wow. Let's restart this intro. Alright, I cannot read this part because I will get immediately taken off of YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. Stay freaky. Like the video if you like it. If you want a part 2, of not the same one, but maybe a different one, if you have any recommendations, all that spicy stuff, go ahead, comment below, you know. Because I'm all for this, you know. I'm all good with this, you know. It's all cool with me. This was Darling with a little squiggly line. It says book 1 by Ghibli Buff, and it has a purple picture of Danny Phantom on the front. So if you guys want to check it out, go right ahead. Thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful week. If you're in school, have a good day at school, and see you in the next video. Stay freaky.